brought it in from Facebook. As you can see, there are loads of artifacts in it. It's a JPEG image. I can't do really a lot with it, but just the basics. Okay, this is Photoshop 21, so you should have it on all Photoshop basically. Filter, camera raw filter. Okay, it's this one. Now it's going to come up in raw file. So okay, so let's just go into basics for the moment. And this is basically just going to bring up the exposure, not too much. And I'm going to bring down the highlights, and we keep the stars out a bit. Shadows I'm going to bring down as well, and the whites just up just a fraction, and the blacks I'm going to bring down. Okay, keep that like that for the moment. Okay, you see that? So now again, camera raw filter. Now here I'm going to go to detail. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to basics. Sorry, clarity, dehaze. These are just easy steps. Okay, and text it down a little bit. Okay, now go back to detail, sharpen just a little, and now I'm going to use a bit of noise reduction on it. Okay, detail and noise color. Okay, so let's have a look at that now. So that's looking a bit better. Now levels. You see we're in no, I haven't got it on my shit. Oh, it's not that one. This one, red. So I'm going to bring the reds down a bit. The greens I'm going to bring down a bit as well. I can't really bring it down because there's nothing there. And the blues, just going to bring down just a little bit. Okay. So now I'm going to go back into camera raw again. Oh no, it's not that, excuse me. And, just flatten the image. This is, I don't usually work like this. This is just to show you on a tutorial, okay, of basic camera raw. Okay, going to camera raw now. So now I'm just going to go back to basic. I'm going to put in a bit more exposure now. Now getting, like, you got these artifacts in it, you see. This is because it's a JPEG image, but the difference is quite, you see all these here now. Okay, let's take the texture out a little bit, and clarity, dehaze. This is going to be cool. You see you've got these purple artifacts and green artifacts here. Stop that. Okay, so I'm going to go to levels again, and I go into the greens and try and bring the greens down a bit. There you go. You see here, the greens coming down. I'm going to go into the blues. I bring the blues down just a little bit. So there you go. So now you still got your reds and everything. So that's pretty cool. That's good enough for that. I'm going to flatten the image. I'm just going to stretch it generally now. It doesn't really need anything at all. It's taking too much black out there. Right? I'm just going to bring this up just to, no, it's too much. So I'll bring this one up just a little bit. As you can see, we're getting the green and blue in it as well. Blue in it as well. So that basically is just using flatten image, and I'll keep that and I'll save that. And hang on a second, I'll just open up the original. Okay. Alright, won't open. Okay, because that's the original. Okay. Okay, let's save that. JPEG 2. Okay. Now I'm going to open up the original. Okay, so now you can see the difference. Okay, that's the original, your shot that I took from Facebook, and the shot we've just done. The shot, I'll just bring it to the right size, and the changement without anything, you know. But you still got, it's because of the JPEG, you got all these things here. Well, I hope this helps you, and there we go. Good luck and clear skies.